Bum, 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 ba, dum, bum, bum, bum. Struggle bussin'. Struggle bussin'. Hello, everybody. Hello, Emma. And Little. And Minlet. And Israelis. How are you doing? Kashi. Israelis! Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate your patronage. Sounded wrong. Sounded very wrong. But I appreciate you. Keshi, how's your day going? How's everybody's day going? Especially if you're about to be going to work or are at work currently. Yay! I'm so glad it got to you, Ezralis. Yay! Guys, I've officially shipped to Italy. How crazy is that? You free from your meeting? Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. I'm trying to fix my iPad because that's what I have chat up on right now. And for some reason, it's like uber small. I can't see. Thank you. I'm glad you like the card. Hey, Fissy. How you? How you doing? How's work today? How's your fingy? As well, by the way, that's fine, Minlet. You don't have to take a photo. I'm just glad I got to you. Little, why is yours taking so long? Hmm? Why is yours taking so long? Guys, look. You get a zoom in of my hands. You get to really see my hands today. How gross is that? How yucky is that? Oh, Keshi's getting a gift too? I'm sorry, little. We have a fly and it's driving me crazy. Panchan! Thank you for the 53 months. Quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. This fly is really coming at me, y'all. Ha! 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 Ah! Thank you for the follow. How's everybody doing? Alex, thank you for the 31 months. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Screenwriters Guild, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Rude? What's rude? Who's rude? I haven't heard anything about it since you're... Get out of my chat. This is my chat. The fly. The fly is being very rude. Very, very rude. Very, very rude. So today, for anybody that doesn't know, we're going to be attempting to make a pattern that is in Japanese. I've decided we're going to make Stitch. I know there were some people that really wanted to see Scrump done. Maybe I'll do Scrump another day. But, I don't know. I just really wanted to do Stitch. So we're going to do Stitch today. It's in... The pattern is in Japanese. So if you would like to see what the actual pattern looks like, if you've ever done amigurumis before, you'll know that usually patterns are done like row by row sentences. This is what the pattern looks like here. They're diagrams. Much like you would see with like lacing and granny squares and patterns like that. But yeah, where is it? Here it is. So we're going to be doing stitch. Eh, 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 eh. I did get the digital version, but it doesn't let me copy and paste still. So I'm not going to, but I did download Google Translate onto my phone. And if at any point I get stuck and have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in the pattern, then I shall bust out Google Translate. But I want to see if I can do most of the pattern without cheating. If that's even a thing. Also, these are our colors for Stitch today. These are the closest colors that I had. They're probably too bright for Stitch. They're probably too bright for Stitch, but I'm gonna make them work. This fly was nowhere to be found before I started stream. And then I started stream, and it has been nothing but around my face since. Get away from me. Get away. I don't want it. I don't want it. Anyway, I'm bringing chat up on my iPad because it's easier to see y'all that way. By cheating, you mean reading. Exactly. Get a t-shirt, smack it. What are your cats doing? Get to work, slackers. Nick has been running around quite often this morning, so I think he knows they're here. But he's currently laying at the top of the tree, so he's done. He's done trying to figure it out. Can you do incense? That might make it go away. I do have a wax melter. It's currently on the iPad. I'm trying to figure out if I can be fast enough to smack it on my iPad. It's on chat! Chat, there's a fly on you! Wait, oh, damn it. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, we're gonna start with the body. There are instructions on like what yarn to use. I'm guessing there's instructions on what crochet hook to use. I'm ignoring all of that as I do with every pattern, and I'm using what yarn I have and a C or 2.75 millimeter hook. You did not get it. You did not get it. It is still here. It was one of my managers at work in disguise. Maybe, potentially. But anyway, we're gonna ignore all of that. We're gonna go straight into crocheting the amigurumi, which is a magic circle with 8 single crochets. Or at least what I think is probably 8 single crochets. Based on... I almost got it. If you hear a random smack every now and then, it's just me trying to get this fly. It's really just me trying to get this fly. Aki getting together, catch the fly. Get it together, man. A cat treat. Six, 7, and 8. 8. 8. Where are the cat treats? I'll just use the package. Here he comes. Sky raisin? What is a sky raisin? Yes, the stream will be up later, so you can try and follow along if you would like to. Take me on, take on me. Take on me, I'll be good. No one tries to hit that high note. Thank you for the head pats. Does anybody see the... Do either of you cats see this fly that's been bugging me? Do either of you see it? It's still here. Oh, oh. Is it on me? Oh, oh, they see it now. Fully aware of it. Fully aware of the fly. Fully aware. They're surrounding me now. They're on patrol. It's right in my face. More treats to... Yeah, it'll probably be Lila, but whoever catches it gets treats. Oh, damn it. It was on my shoulder. The stream's just gonna be full of me smacking myself. I'm just gonna randomly slap myself in the face. B is a spicy sky raisin? Yeah, what's a wasp? Extra spicy. Extra spicy. Shattering the sound barrier. Also, hi, Sapphire. How are you doing today? Sorry, I was distracted by the fly. Oh, yeah. Lila likes to torment them too, but she also likes to eat them. And if she thinks that she can't torment it like it's a fly, then she'll just eat it. Yeah, bees are fine. Bees are very important to our agriculture. Why couldn't I think of agriculture? Hi, Rooks! Ecosystem as well. Yeah, just like snakes. They important. As long as they don't bug me, I don't bug them. Yeah, I like them, but somewhere else. Yeah. Okay, we're doing a single crochet. That's the start of our round. And then this next round looks like it's single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. There is a fly on my forehead, I am fully aware. No, it's gone. You're my cleaning company right now? Get into it. I'm currently following a pattern that's in Japanese, so the struggle will be real. Unless it's not. This is really a testament to the crafting industry. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, lurk away, get all the cleaning done. Torment, maybe eat. Flies, he eats. Spiders are killed and left for me to discover. Shax is like, I did a thing for you. You're welcome. Now clean it up. Went to a honey farm when I was in Massachusetts. They had a beehive you could see inside. Oh, yeah. Those are always so fascinating. Oh, you found the queen. Very nice. It was inside and encased in glass, so I didn't have... Yeah. Alex's school has a like pillar in one of their hallways, and inside the pillar is like made of glass, and they have a beehive like that in the pillar of glass that you can see, that the biology students there work with. It's really cool. Baby duck, hello. How are you doing today? I killed it. What now? You guys saw that fly. You saw it. It was right there. You saw it. It was right there. I'm not fast enough. Was the queen? TikTok taught me something. Rare. Rare that TikTok teaches something. Allergic to him. I always am curious how people find out that they're allergic to bees. I'm sure it was something incredibly tragic or scary to be bitten by a bee and then go into anaphylactic shock. Doesn't that happen in Bridgerton? And since it was like olden times, the guy unfortunately died. I think that happened in Bridgerton. I think that's how most people find out. You don't think they have like allergy tests they can do for that? It was a wasp, I think, but I'm allergic to bees. I mean, it makes sense that if you're allergic to wasps, then you're probably allergic to bees. I don't know if it says in the pattern to do this, but I do this on every Ami, so I'm knotting my starting strand so that it doesn't get slippery. Okay, next round. Looks like it's the same thing. Single crochet increase all the way around. I guess that's true. That's true. Allergy tests are expensive. I've been stung by a bee and a wasp. I know I'm not allergic, but boy does it heckin' hurt. Boy does it heckin' hurt. Baby duck, I am currently making a Stitch, like a Lilo and Stitch Ami. from the Disney movie. But the pattern that I am following is is in Japanese. So, but that's what it's going to look like if I do it right. Oh dear. Yeah. I found these patterns and I became enamored with them. So, now we attempting. The diagrams are not too bad to follow currently. I think the body is pretty easy to do. I think it's going to be all the extra bits that are a little rough. I will say what I do love is that you can print out the page of this project. And if you're using all this stuff right, like the right yarn and sized crochet hook, you can print out this pattern and use the little diagram that they have for the felt bits and use them as a guide to cut out the felt bits. I could probably do that, but I don't know how well it's going to work since I'm using a different, I'm guessing I'm using a different crochet hook size. And I'm definitely using different yarn. That's true. It is really easy to get discouraged when you get to a part of a pattern that is, for lack of a better word, gibberish. But it's really weird these kinds of pattern because when I first bought this pattern, I thought that there was no way I was going to be able to do it because I realized it was in Japanese. And then all the instructions were going to be in Japanese. But when I found out that the pattern is in this kind of diagram style, I figured I'm probably able to do that. To follow pictures. Now, if you can't follow pictures or diagrams, then unfortunately it's probably quite tricky. But I'm attempting. I'm attempting. Single crochet. It's just, I think it's a lot of fun to see how other countries um create and how they format their patterns to help other people create. Like this is a very structured pattern. And the fact that they've made diagrams to show you exactly what you need to do. And I've seen this kind of structure before, but it's usually, like I said, for things that are like lacy in nature or granny squares. Um, so this round starts with a single crochet increase, two single crochets increase, and then that's repeated until the last increase, and then a single crochet to finish the round. For some reason, I can't get my camera to focus. Oh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. Okay, two single. Increase. And then a single. Whoa. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth round seems to be single crochets all the way around. Now, the only issue that I'm just noticing is, was I supposed to be doing a chain? Oh well. Ooh, ribs. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Single crochets all the way around. Hey. Yummy, yummy foods. Yummy, yummy foods. I had leftover Chipotle for lunch, and I got to try the al pastor chicken. And honestly, I can't tell the difference between that and their regular chicken. So, but maybe it's just because I get a ton of stuff on my bowl. Okay, guys, this this is gonna be tiny. They definitely used a bigger crochet hook than what I'm using. And they may even use bigger yarn. Because these seem like they're like the size of like the palm of your hand. This is gonna be... This is gonna be small. It's gonna be tiny. These actually may be really good patterns for micro crochet. Make some tiny Disney earrings. Pan. Because da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3. This round seems to be 3 single crochets and then increase. And that's repeated until we're back to the beginning. Googly eyes. Great googly moogly. Great googly moogly. Ba, 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 ba. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm the best person to say what you sell your stuff for, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I always recommend that people figure out how much time and supplies go into their stuff and really figure out how much it's going to cost someone to buy from you. That way you're not underselling your work. It's an Aracuda. Okay, that's round 6. And the next round seems to be only single crochets. So from here, there are no more increases. So this is the width of our piece currently. Y'all want monkeys? Ooh. Stand on the street corner. If supplies alone costs you $100, then they should be at least $100. Unless you can make multiple monkeys from that $100. The monkey has his own money. Minky? Minky? Yeah, if you can make multiple monkeys from that $100, then, you know, that's why I was like, you got to figure out, like, how much of your supplies, how much is your supplies, how many pieces or items can you make from that supplies, divided by the cost of it divided by how many you can make, and then you have to include your time. Is coding Pink Panther because she loves me. I see. The Minky has his own money. And then times by 6, yeah. And then if a family member asks you for one, you double it. If a family member asks you for one, you double it. Double or nothing. I can make maybe from stuffing bag is maybe fortified. I don't know. I haven't thought on that. If you with stuffing, it's really tricky to figure out how much stuffing you're using for each thing. I recommend using a scale to weigh what you have, uh, and then weigh what you put into each piece so that you can figure out how much stuffing cost is going into each piece. Use a scale to weigh them, not kale. Yeah, you can post a picture as long as it is TOS, which should be since they're monkeys. Kale, I hear you. No, monkey feet TOS. Hey, you never know. Some people make some crazy stuff that it does not fit with TOS. Only pause. How did you know what Nick and Lila's site was called? Their only claws. Hiya. Only claws. Okay, so for anybody that would like to know, um, this is what we have currently. So this circle is this. To my understanding, it is this. So now we move on to this bit because you can see this is row 7, boo boo boo, row 8. And I'm guessing we start here and read this way because in Japan they read right to left, right? So so let me look at this monkey. Monk. Oh, look how cute it is. Oh my god. It's a little Valentine's Day monkey. Monkey. I love the little pom pom for the tail. He's so cute. With the waffles. Yeah, that's definitely more than 60 to me. That's like a legit doll. It's a legit doll. I think it's only single crochets from here though. So I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds of just single crochet with this color. And then we have a color change. 18 inches tall. That's a large plushie in my eyes. I don't know what this red circle means. It says something about page 38. We're not there yet, but there's this red circle around some stitches, and it says, I'm assuming that's page 38. I went too far. I went too far. This is page 38. No, this is 37. This is 38. Oh, it's a color change. Right. You're right, Aki. A color change. Why is there one in the middle, though? You see that? And it's like that on the Stitch one, though. Confusion. It's okay, though. We're not there yet. We still have 4 rounds of single crochet. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I can look at it closer once I actually have to do it. But I still have to do 4 rounds of just this. What's weird is if it was a color change, I don't know why it's not telling me to color change where there is a color change. But oh well. Oh well. One, two. We're just gonna speed through. Because if these are small enough, I should be able to finish this today. If I'm almost halfway through. And it's been an hour. Granted, I probably didn't start this right away. And the fly is gone now. I don't know where it went. But it is no longer bugging me. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Yarning to be crafting. Hello, how are you doing today? On this fine Wednesday. I'm making a stitch. A stitch on me. You can see. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, boop, beep. I is making stitch. It is. The pattern is also in Japanese, but it's a thing. I found this patterns and figured out after I bought them that they were in Japanese. And I'm still gonna try and use them. This isn't exactly the color of stitch, but this is the closest color that I have. This is, I think, Michael's brand yarn. I think it's a Michael's brand. Whatever that is. Loops and threads? No, I think it's something else. I think I had impeccable. Impeccable. I have another skein of it on the couch. Not this color, but of the brand. Fair play to you. I wouldn't be able to. So far, it's not been too bad, actually. They have it in the diagram form, which actually is making it. I wouldn't say that it's easier than just being like, okay, this many rounds of single crochet. But, it is a really neat way to visualize amigurumi, I think. Overjoyed Walmart yarn. Yeah, it's got a diagram, which is really nice to be able to figure it out. And hasn't been too difficult, I would say. So far. It is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that's probably because of the yarn that I'm using, and I'm using my typical crochet hook that I like to use to get real good tight stitching. I need to count how many rows I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I'm doing yarn over, I'm pretty sure. I have yet to try. I've tried yarn under, and I find that it's super tight for me in the way that I have my tension. But then again, when I tried doing yarn under, I don't know if I did it right, if that makes sense. But as far as I'm concerned, okay. Yeah. I am really tight. So I don't find it too hard to yarn over. And that's what I've always done is yarn over. I just recently started hearing about yarning under. And so I tried it on a couple pieces and I couldn't tell the difference. But I couldn't tell the difference in the way that it looked. The way that it felt to do it felt weird and it felt really tight and hard to do. But it's probably just because it's different than what I usually do. If that makes sense. What Pokemon is it? Oh, a Gossifleur. Yeah, yeah. Usually if people have bigger spaces in their stuff than what they would like to, people usually say to yarn under so that you have tighter tension. And if you still have holes and don't like it, then use a smaller hook. I tend to use this one to make most of my amis, if I can, which is a C or a 2.75 millimeter. So, but that's just my preferred. You can do it however you would like. But I know there's a lot of people that don't like having huge holes in their amis. And that's usually how you fix it, is I usually just go down a hook size than what my yarn recommends. Makes sense, makes sense. I mean, as long as it's like around the same and you remember what you used for what, then you're golden. I only just recently started running into a problem of trying to figure out what hook I used to start an Ami. So, yeah, I usually keep all my crochet hooks in a bag. I do want to, on TikTok, there's been like this trend going around recently of putting a yarn ball on your crochet hook to make it more ergonomic and so that you're not hurting your wrists as much. I don't have a yarn ball, but I am tempted to try and make something that'll make this a little bit bigger. Especially my micro crochet hooks. Because they're like tiny. So finding something to help me hold them is would be nice. That's probably what I should do. Yeah, the tennis ball. Yeah, I've recently been seeing it more and more on TikTok. But I'm trying to find something that's like a replacement for it because I don't have a tennis ball and I don't want to go buy a tennis ball just to just to try it. Buy a tennis ball and poke a hole in it. I have seen someone instead use dollar store beauty blenders and they poked a hole in the beauty blenders and then put them on the crochet hook. I thought maybe that'd be a good thing to try. That's what I'm probably going to attempt is crocheting a sphere. Well, what I started doing last night was I actually started crocheting like a tube to put around my crochet hook so that it's a little thicker. And then filling it with polyfill and maybe some I have some what is it called? Batting for like um water balloon. A balloon. Yeah, a balloon would maybe work. Um like batting for quilting where it's like flat cotton that I thought about wrapping around it. Don't say maybe because I said it. No, I'm serious. Think about it. For real. I don't have any water balloons. You want me to put a water balloon on my crochet hook? I do have regular balloons. Oh, to stitch around. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now. I got you. Crochet water balloons. I thought you meant just take a water balloon and shove it onto the crochet hook. I was like, Frissy, why would I say that? I don't know. I thought maybe you were trying to be funny, but then you said you were being serious. So then I got confused. Oh, a Sfeelami would be amazing. Ezralis, do you know of any Sfeel patterns? Since you are the Sfeel expert. You said maybe to that nonsense. I was trying to be encouraging. I was trying to figure it out in my head, so I said maybe. It could work. No! You never know. Maybe. You ask or tell her no. No. I don't think it would work. At least I'm not sure. Or something like that. Decorative fillers, decoration, aromatherapy, accessory. Oh. Oh. You may be onto something here. Wicker balls. Frissy hates to be misunderstood. I would give it body. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. This one's super cute. Oh my god! It is adorable. Also, I think it's probably too big to be. I mean, it's really heckin' cute, but I think it's also probably too big. Also, it's got a mustache. It's very cute mustache. Maybe even make it with a small crochet hook. That would work. Someone tried it and it broke. It busted. It busted. Irrelevant details, the bigger the better. The bigger the better. Go big or go home. I think we're getting to a color change. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now we color change here. Actually, we probably needed a color change on the last stitch. We're gonna color change to our light blue. Again, I'm just using the colors that I have, so if this doesn't match stitch perfectly, that's why. Because I know Stitch is more of like a jean blue, like a washed blue. With this light blue, it's just a single crochet all the way around. Yum! Yum! Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Mhm, mhm. Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Almost lost it. Ba, 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 ba. What I find interesting is that these patterns have you just glue everything on. Like, even the eyes aren't even safety eyes, they're glued in. Very strange. But I guess those are easier to get a hold of than safety eyes. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Do 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 do. Okay. Captions are very amusing. What are they doing this time? What are the captions up to? Okay, we have um it says no, no, just no, no. Okay, this round starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 single crochets of the dark blue, and then we uh color change. Stick to the stuff you know. Follow one simple rule. Don't mess with the status quo. Stick to the stuff you know. Whoa, no, no. Is that what you were trying to go after, Ezra's? 6, 7, 8. It's from High School Musical. It's terrible, yeah. It's a really bad song. But it's also sung by a bunch of high schoolers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Get chastised for having hobbies, yeah. Exactly. You cook, straight to jail. Oh my god, you play basketball and cook? Disgusting. Disgusting. Undercooked chicken, jail. Overcook, also jail. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Per usual, as Sharpay does. But also Sharpay's the one that started the song, so what up with that? Okay. We have a color change. But I'm not gonna cut off my other blue. I'm gonna keep it. I think that's what it means by that circle, is it's trying to make sure that you keep your other color with you. And then we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches in the light blue. Get. Don't you disrespect Sharpay Evans. I never really liked Sharpay Evans because she just reminded me of all the cheerleaders at my high school. And I really didn't like the cheerleaders at my high school. They were all, for lack of a better word, biatches. 5. I don't know you. It starts with a C. I'm not gonna say that word. I'm not gonna say that word. So cheerleaders at high school are real? Do you not have high school cheerleaders there? What a dream if you don't. My high school would have been like 10 times better had there not been cheerleaders. Have you not seen Bring It On? It's a documentary. Oh yeah, I've seen Bring It On. Bring It On, All or Nothing, with Hayden Panettiere, however you say her name. Let's own the C word, guys. There is no equal word for men, so we gotta take it. I don't I don't know about that. I mean, y'all can do whatever you want. I just don't like the way it sounds in my head. Is That's as bad as Panettiere means bread maker. Yes. Hayden Panettiere. Baker. Pon tier. What part of that is maker? I would like to know. Hayden Penitentiary. A bread maker. A baker. Oh, gasp. Air, sort of. Interesting. Interesting. Penne means bread. What about the double TI? Where's that come from? Panera bread. Oh, gasp. You mean to say that Panera bread Is bread bread? Gasp. Gasp. Welcome to Bread Bread. Can I take your order? Oh my god, it's the fucking moon of restaurants, guys. Panera Bread is the moon of restaurants. That's to moon. I'm just saying. It means another thing, so some letters were added in times far gone, maybe. Probably. You're probably right. You know more than I do about the Italian language. So I'm just gonna trust you on that. I'm just gonna trust you on that one. Pan is bread in a lot of languages, but Panera also means bread. Maybe it's when maybe it was Pan era, like bread time, you know? But people kept saying it wrong or quickly. And so then it just became one word, Panera, you know? Then it's like then it's bread time bread. You know? Is that better or worse? Doesn't mean anything in Italian except the name of a car. Oh my god, there's a car called Panera? So far expensive food in Italian. Yeah. The only thing that I enjoy at Panera is the bagels. I googled it. It's Latin for bread basket. Ah, I see. Pantera, cinnamon crunch. They have good. Oh, they do have good soups. That's true. The cinnamon crunch bagels are the best. Panamera is the name of a car. Oh, Panamera. Those aren't drumsticks. They're breadsticks. Red Panther. Pantera means panther? Damn. Red Panther. Soup is not even food. I love soup, but I will agree, I don't think soup is ever a meal for me. I've gotten full off of soup, but then, like, in an hour, I'm hungry again. So, I would have to agree. But I do love soup. It's basically a drink. Eat soup every day for the rest of my life. I'd be so happy. Just put in an IV. Never let me die. Is broth a soup? I guess it can be. It depends on what you mean by soup. Soup versus stew is a long debated synonym. Or whether it is a synonym. Cinnamon? Synonym. They're not cinnamons. Tomato soup is just tomato broth. You're not wrong. Pan's not wrong on that one. So, broth is soup. I mean, she is wrong. Pan is never wrong. You should know. You should know she is your wife. Pan is never wrong. You're wrong for saying Pan is wrong. And I expect an apology by the end of the day. But most broth is bone broth. It's just the bones have been taken out. So therefore it's still soup. It's just soup without the bits and pieces. Do you eat broth with tortellini? Does it exist there? Yes. Tortellini exists here and it is amazing. And if I could eat it with broth, I would. Broth is essence of insert food item plus spices and some veggies that have been removed. Yeah. Marinara with tortellini. There's other stuff in the broth. Yeah. I said she's right. No, I was just no. I was just straight to jail. I was just reiterating that it makes sense. It's food lesson time with Azraelis. No. We know. We all know in the eyes of Azraelis, we are all in jail. We've all gone to jail. We've all spent our time. It's for get out of jail free card. Damn. Food knowledge bombs. Yeah. Dropped on our heads. Yeah. And then getting sent to jail. Straight to jail. We'll be sitting in jail eating pineapple on pizza and marinara with our tortellini. Each card. What am I supposed to do with this? Damn. Chrissy never getting out of jail. Never getting out of jail. Okay, this round we needed 12 with the dark blue. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hubby Wuddy? Hubby Wuddy? I think I miscounted on my last one. I did miscount, so we're just going to shift everything over 1. We're going to just shift everything over by 1. Because I accidentally did 14 stitches on the last one instead of 16. But that's okay. It's just, we're just shifting it over. You'll be fine. Okay. Then we attach. And we do 7 stitches in the light blue. I fucked up. I am sorry. Apologies. What do you mean with marinara? It can be different things. Marinara can be different things. Yeah. Is sauce. What else? Bitch, where are you from? Azraelis is from Italy. Oh, God. I fucked up. Proceed. Proceed. Tell me about San Marzano. Proceed. I fucked up. Don't fuck up. Aki. Italy. Italy. They should teach us all about food, yeah. Anything other than sauce. I'm now curious. Oh, God. He's typing crazy. Taking time. Taking time. I'm sorry, work is bleh. I'm sorry, work is bleh. Yeah. To rest among the tomatoes and calm down. Marinara is a way of cooking stuff with Mediterranean spices and sometimes anchovies and other stuff. What? It's not just a type of sauce? Guys, we really fucked up, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In America, it's a red sauce, yeah. That's called sugo here? Your way is better, Ezra's. Supreme. Supreme. All hail good Italian tomatoes. Tomatoes. Tomates. Yeah, we're gonna go on a class trip to Italy. Dr. Israelis can teach us how to not be heathens. Yeah. You can eat tortellini al sugo, though not with marinara. Oh, marinara. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole. We shall learn how to eat properly. Ezralis will teach us the ways. I will eat. You watch me. I'll eat tortellini with whatever. In a sock. With a fox. In a box. In a tree. With a flea. Look at the Confederate flags everywhere. Oh god. Oh god. No. Greetings. Ezralis faint. Somebody get Ezralis back up. Wearing some Crocs? You wearing Crocs in Italy? Them good walking shoes. These shoes were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these shoes are gonna walk right over you. Where? I did go to Italy, and I've never had better pizza. Oh, wow. Wow. You've been to southern Italy? Damn. And she didn't speak enough Italian to tell them that was not great. Damn. Uh-oh. 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 I'm sure they're not there anymore. Surely. Surely they're not there anymore. Surely. Oh, guys. I need to take my antidepressants. Oh, post-COVID. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Florence. Florence, Italy. Have you ever been to Venice? I'm very intrigued by Venice and their streets of water. It was in Florence? Wow. You've eaten pizza in the same city that Ezralis has eaten pizza. How crazy is that? 40 minutes away from Venice. Venice Beach. Let's go to the beach each. Nicki Minaj. Guys, I'm so funny. Made the same exact pizza. We got a Hollywood, Florida, y'all. Damn. It's a hillbilly little coastal town. I know about Hollywood, Florida from Pick of Destiny. Wow. Punny. Thank you. Thank you. Super tiny restaurant near church. Oh. They're all tiny restaurants near churches. A church on every corner? There's lots of corners. What, Alex?
Did not say a single thing.
Oh. Alex said not a single thing. You got your Charmander accessory? What is that? What is the accessory? Top half of his head? Oh my. A scalp, really? That's kind of terrifying. Oh my god, can I show you guys the saddest thing? Let me pull up on my phone. So, for anybody that doesn't know, I've been doing Pokemon Sleep lately. And I almost cried one morning because of a sad thing that I saw in Pokemon Sleep. Oh, not actually sad. I thought it was sad. Yes. It reminded it the Charmander thing reminded me of it because it had to do with Cubone. The bar is low. What do you mean? What do you mean the bar is low? Look, my Snorlax is growing. Boom. We're at a great 3 with this Snorlax now. Snorlax? Boom. Look at that. Anyway, let's go to Pokemon. I feel like you cry at Hallmark. I don't cry at Hallmark commercials. How dare you? How dare you? So it has to do with Cubone. Cubone. I have examined one sleep for Cubone. Where do I see its sleepiness? I guess I have to go to a different thing. I think I have to go to my Pokedex. Limbo Dancing in Hell, maybe. Sleep style decks. So, the other day, I found a Cubone. And it made me tear up to see what sleep style it has. It's a weepy sleep. And he's literally got like a little tear on his coming from his eye. And he's hugging his little bone. And then in the thing it says it's been found crying in its sleep. Perhaps the tears come because it's dreaming of its deceased mother. Isn't that crazy? Why would they do that to us? And I instantly became sad. I almost started crying just then. It was very sad. He ain't got a problem wearing her skull. How sad can he be? How sad can he be? His father went out for cigarettes the moment he was born. Never came back. Never came back. Anyway, I was like, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. Okay, maybe not the saddest thing I've seen in a Pokemon game, but pretty damn sad. Looking for moo milk. Moo milk. Moo milk. Maybe Cubanettes. Eat the male after mating. Like praying mantises. I almost said like grasshoppers. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Do lots of bugs do that? I really only know of the um the praying mantis. And then there's a type of spider that like kills its mate and then like lays the eggs in its carcass so that the so that the babies will have nutrients to feed on when they hatch from the dead. Loser. She giggles at that shit. I think it's funny. But fake poetry matricide. She loses. I don't know what you're taking a bit. I don't know what you're taking a bit. Lesbian spiders move in together immediately. Immediately. They were roommates. Just webs. If you see a tiny spider, it's probably a male. Female is like, oh. Oh. There are no lesbian spiders. They don't have U-Hauls yet. U-Hauls haven't been invented in the Spider-Verse. Therefore, Urso facto, no lesbian spiders. Ursa facto, bear facts. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. I literally thought the same thing. Oh, nice. You guys got to throw. Guys, I don't know if this is turning out the shape that it's supposed to be. But, we're getting there. You look like Ike. We had a funnel web type spider in our back garden, right by the door, and she had two mates. They were massive themselves, but she was a lot bigger than them. And it was so scary seeing them pop out. Oh, damn. That wasn't your garden, Emma. The The spiders tell their friend about the human living in their back house. Guys, there's still the humans that live in this house. And it scares me when she comes out. Yeah, they're talking about you. They're talking about you. Eh? Eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Unlike the other rows, this row will have 8 stitches of the light blue. How many stitches did I just do? 4? I almost died. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. They just walked right in. Yeah. It is their back house, you know. They've long gone. This was when R.I.P. Can I tell you guys about a horrific spider story? At least it was to me that happened when I was a child. For anybody that doesn't know, I came from a very big family. I have 6 sisters and a brother. And growing up, we had to share rooms quite often. And so I would always share rooms. I had always shared a room with either the older sister that was just above me or the younger sister that was just under me. It was never in my mouth. It never existed. My older sister was sleeping on the top bunk and I would sleep on the bottom bunk. And she would get really annoyed, apparently, when I would ask her questions before bed and try to talk to her before bed. And so she started making up that she had a friend named Harry who was a spider. And that if I didn't go to sleep, that she was going to talk to Harry. And he was going to get me in my sleep if I wouldn't go to sleep. And when I tell you guys, this went on for years. This went on for years. Harry, well, I don't think she ever spelled it. Years. Looked at screen. Sorry. Years. I was terrified that these spiders were living in my bed is what I was believed to assume by my sister. That these spiders were living in my bed. And eventually Harry got a girlfriend. I forget her name. I think it was like Susie. And they were both living in my bed and would come out and get me. Until I moved into a different bedroom with the sister below me in age, in which I was informed that Harry and Sally. Harry and Sally had moved. And they no longer lived in our house anymore or in my bed. So you know, guys. Whew. I don't want to crochet a spider. And they were roommates. Harry can't go through. When was she born? Um, when was she born? 93. She's 2 years older than me. Hmm. She was 2 years older than me. I now feel it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's just a year. But yeah. In the 80s. The 80s was a good years. Good years in the 80s. We have quite a few people that were born in the 80s. So you're not alone. Crafting spirit. The crafting spirit. You as a child, Astralis? You don't have to say your age. But you can just say whether you're younger than me or not. But the fact that you're saying you're a child and I said that my sibling was born in 93, I'm guessing you were born after 93. It's a guess. 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 99. I have a sister that was born in 99. Two. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah? No. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. That's right. You have a sister that was born in every year that decade? Mm-mm. No? Yes? Maybe? I don't remember all the years that my sisters were born. But I know two of them were born in the 80s. We have one, two, three, four. Four born in the... Three born in the 90s. Two born in... No, then we must have three born in the... No, four in the 90s, two in the 80s, two in the 2000s. I got so confused, man. Oh, I remember Y2K. I remember. Everybody was freaking out. My dad made a huge deal out of Y2K. We started like stockpiling like water and like dried fruits and nuts and veggies and canned food. My dad was like really paranoid by it. No one was actually born after the year 2000. I refuse to believe it. Poor Rex. It's just gone. I know a girl that had a kid born in 90, 92, 94, 97, 99. I felt so sorry for her being pregnant for that's true. The 90s were just pregnancy. 2012 for old people? Yeah, pretty much. Wasn't 2012 when the Mayan calendar was supposed to end? And everybody thought like once the Mayan calendar ended that the world was going to end as well. That was in 2012. Little did they know that that was actually going to happen in 2020 with a global pandemic. No, everyone did not think that. A small group of lunatics did. I mean, you say that, but some people were like really getting ready for it.
Just like Y2K?
COVID was worse than Y2K for sure. After Harambe died, the world was never the same. You joke, Ezrealis, but I feel like that's like an actual thing people have been like seriously debating is whether the death of that gorilla has changed the world, really the internet, forever. It was worse if you didn't have to change a billion lines of code, I guess. True. We're in an alternate timeline. Post Harambe. Yeah, it's just like Steins Gate. Someone went back in time and threw that kid into the exhibit because he was he was super annoying.
That was the butterfly effect.
What?
That was the butterfly effect. They texted someone.
Yeah, they texted someone.
That kid, like,
They
jump into the
jump into the pit, and then we've been in an alternate timeline since. I'm just waiting for someone to go back through and fix it. Yeah, someone got texted, throw that kid in, trust me, throw that kid in front of you into the into the exhibit. Trust me. You don't know who I am, but trust me.
I mean, don't forget the text also had to be like not many.
Not many characters.
Throw kid in Gorilla Pit.
Throw kid in Gorilla Pit. That's all it was. Trust at the end. Throw kid in Gorilla Pit. Trust. That's what the email said.
The D mail.
The D mail.
Are you in a true fan?
Yeah. Fuck the text limit. Send multiple. Although CERN exists, so maybe we're there. Yeah, exactly. Wrong kid. Yeah, they fucked up and it was the wrong kid.
No.
Damn it. Are you headed out?
Yeah.
I was wondering why you were just standing there.
I mean, I could just leave. But I figured you wouldn't want this.
Why would you say something like that? Why would you even joke? Just leave.
Because you'll see me in like 3 hours.
I'm insulted. No, I'm not assaulted. I'm insulted. I'm outsulted. Did you turn that on for her?
I did.
That's
She seems
very
upset
nice.
that I turned it on.
She's upset that it wasn't on sooner. I didn't realize Japanese liked those movies so much. DeLorean Mail.
I did some stuff. I mean, if you want to see how Japanese culture likes Western culture, look at like the first opening for Chainsaw Man. There's like
Mm,
15 movie references in it,
yeah, there's. Um,
and JoJo's.
Mary will forever change our lives, though. Every time someone enters a room or comes in or looks like they just came in the room,
Meiushi.
we go, "Toot-toot."
Yeah, we still haven't finished it, so hopefully
We
that
still
doesn't
haven't
get
finished.
sadder.
Yeah, it's already gotten pretty sad.
No, no, it can't get sadder.
It's pretty sad. What are you doing? Stop patting. Stop patting.
Do you want me just to pick you up outside later?
Pick me up outside. How about that? Yeah.
That was bad. I know that was bad.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm on.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bye.
The Notebook? I haven't actually seen The Notebook fully. All I've seen is the part where they're kissing in the rain. The part that makes me laugh so much is the fact that uh they casted Ryan Gosling because he wasn't very hot and they wanted the main guy to just not be very hot. And then Ryan Gosling became like the heartthrob of the century. He was incredibly handsome. He still is. He plays freaking Ken in the Barbie movie. Dude's got like a six pack. He's ripped. We have one more row of complete single crochets and then we start decreasing. Ripped is a good word for it. Mama Fader. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard that it's pretty good. It's not a standard for beauty. Like anyone can get a six pack. Bruh is angular. Angular. I can go get a six pack at the store. How you doing, Mama Fader? Too hot in Missouri to go see it? Hey, I used to live in Missouri. We used to live on the outskirts of St. Louis. Yeah. Yeah, pull on up. Park it in here. I'm glad you're having a good day, though. I'm glad you're almost done with work. Going to the movies to watch The Wind Rises. So excited. I love that movie. Wind Rises. I don't think I've heard of that one. No dancing and no indoor movies? What do you mean no dancing? Is Missouri where Footloose took place? I thought it took place in a dystopian. Keshi breaking free. I'm breaking free, I'm soaring, flying. Oh yeah! It is a Studio Ghibli movie. Yeah, 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 yeah. You right, you right, you right. Commander! Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. On exquisite sin greater than central air. Central air. Thank you for that shout out for Commander Keshi. I'm glad you're free. Why are we only free-ish, though? Why are we only free-ish? Thank you for that follow. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Dogma people. I'm not free. I'm expensive. Expensive. Commander, thank you for that raid. What were you working on today? If you have any pictures, feel free to share them. And welcome, raiders. My name's Limmy, in case you wanted it. There's the name. I use she, her pronouns. If you want them, there they are. But welcome. Today, for anybody that doesn't know, we are currently crocheting Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. But this pattern is... It's in Japanese, which I don't speak at all. But that's what it's going to look like when it's done. When it's done. So yeah. Ma. We are currently on this row right here. The fourth from the top. Our last row of single crochets. I think they're I think you're right, Aki. I think they're just color changes. I don't know what the one in the middle is for. So yeah. I do know that. I know a little bit of Japanese, but I would not say I know how to read it at all. I was working on a chainmail necklace. Pictures are coming as soon as I take them. Well, I will wait patiently for those pictures. But yeah, as far as I can tell, the red circles just are denoting where there's a color change. I still don't know what the red circle in the middle means. So maybe when I'm done, I'll look with the translator and see what it was supposed to be. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's making a difference whether I know what it's supposed to be or not, so I'm not too worried about it. But who knows? Maybe it was supposed to be like an extra stitch or something like that. And I'm just messing it up. But it's fine. You're fine, yarning. You're good. You're good. I'm used to people being smartasses. Have you met Frissy? Have you met Frissy? Have you looked in the mirror? Hey, 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 hey! Not recently. No. Not recently. No. I think my stitching has been slowly getting wider and wider, and I don't know why. Okay, yarning. Have a good rest of your day. If the shoe fits, lace it up and stretch your stuff. Ayy. That's a good way of putting it. That is a good way of putting it. Okay. 3. And then a decrease. Or at least what I think is a decrease. Da 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 da. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 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 yeah. Share away, share away. I would love to see. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Sorry, I kept pulling it closer to my face. Okay. Oh, you're good, Commander. You're good. You're good. Let's see. Ooh. Wow. Wow. I don't know a lot about chainmail, but I do know it takes a lot of time, and that is very intricate. Holy cow. Holy cow. Crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. Is this like a design that you're creating on your own? Oh, we got an ad. Damn. Holbert, thank you for the alert. Thank you for the alert. Thank you for the lucky turkey. Yeah, there's ads. Ads, ads, ads. Uh-huh. Is it hot there? I know it's hot in a lot of places for a lot of people. Mm, I'm dead now. Died now. Why? Why? Did you finish Baldur's Gate? Is that why? 3, decrease. My blood sugar tanked so hard it was slurring my words and shit was bad. What? Are you okay? Did you get it stabilized? Welcome back from the ads. Apologies. Actually, that's not my most intricate necklace. This link is the most intricate piece as I had to create the pattern for it. Oh. Similar idea. Whoa! It kind of looks like a dragon. Is it supposed to look like a dragon? Jeez. That's sick. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect when I opened that link, but that's freaking sick. Holy cow. Jeez. Y'all seeing this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Uh, uh, uh. Ah, I can't show it. Here. Look at that. It looks like a freaking dragon. I didn't even know you could do that with chainmail. Hi, Positively Crafty. How are you? How sick is this? That's where the boobas go? Right here? Or right here? Where, Lunaku? Where? Tell me where. Where did the booba go? Where did the booba go? You are a booba expert? Where'd booba go? The necklace is fantastic. I'm glad you're doing well. Positively Crafty. Depends on booba size. Commanda's thinking. Commanda's thinking. Wherever booba fit, booba go. This round is just decreases. So we are just decreasing. This is our stitch so far. It's quite a bit smaller than I was imagining. But I am using some smaller yarn than probably they were using, and definitely a smaller crochet hook. I have messed up on here, and it's not because of the pattern, it's because I don't know how to count. It's because I don't know how to count. Smaller plus smaller plus smaller equal smaller. Is that how you do a decrease? It depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll just do the front loop to do a decrease. But this pattern, the decreases, you go under both loops. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Commander. Go do all the post-stream things. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You never pull through the first loop? How do you do it, Ducky? I've never had to decrease while adding colors. So we'll have to see how this goes. I probably should have used it for the first. Hook the first, hook the second. pull through. That's tight. Oh, that's tight. So you hook through. How do you even go through the second one? Like you go like through like this way? Oh, just the front loop. So you grab this one. You grab the front. And then you go through the front again. Intriguing. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess it works. Okay. 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 Let me try it again. Oh. Oh, it's tight. Oh, it's tight. Aw. Yay. Free food is always a plus. I can see now. So, I see why you're calling that an invisible. Because if we look, usually I can tell I've done a decrease because this strand will go diagonal. But this is where we've done that invisible decrease. And you can tell that it looks just like a single crochet. Aha. Aha. So I guess whatever way works for you. I'm sure one way is probably easier on your hands than the other way. But honestly, it's not too bad. It's actually a little bit easier in a way. Okay, I probably should have stuffed it before I did that last round. But it didn't say when to stuff it. But also, it's quite smaller than what they have recommended. So I probably should stuff it sooner. It probably it probably did say it in Japanese somewhere. It to me on one of the diagrams, it looks like they finished it, stuffed it, and then sewed it. But mine's quite small, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to stuff it after it's finished. So we're gonna try and stuff it now. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna stuff it real good. Real firm like. Ah. Stuff it. Stuff it real good. Ah. Stuff it. Yeah. Eh. Eh. It's a little perplexing. I mean, it does, but it also doesn't. Like, in the pattern, it seems, or the picture, it seems like it gets wider and then rounds out at the bottom. I'm not sure. Maybe I just am not a very good crocheter. Maybe I just suck. But maybe it'll look better once we put other stuff on it. Like the eyes and the ears and the little hair. I also messed up. So right here, I did one too many stitches there, but I didn't want to take it out. So this should go. It should be mirroring on that side, but it's not because I was dumb and miscounted and then didn't want to take out all my work just to fix a couple stitches. So don't be like me. Do as I say, not as I do. We'll have to make another one to see if I. This is, I just want to see if I can make one and then I'll make another one. you know, I'll make another one. To really see. It's called an addiction. Eh? Eh? Crocheting from a Japanese pattern. I mean, so far, honestly, it's not been too hard to follow. Um, it's just, reading it is definitely different than what I'm used to. I'm trying Aki's decreases here. I'm trying to see if I like them better. Better. I got it. I got it. I almost did forget it. So your reminder would have been appreciated. Ugh. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I need you IRL Aki when I'm working on stuff to be like, bitch. Keep your shit straight. Keep it together, man. Yuck. 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 Okay. We now do we slip stitch to end? And actually, it doesn't say if we slip stitch to end, but maybe that's that. Maybe I was supposed to be slip stitching this whole time. Anyway, the body is done. Body yada 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 yada. I stuffed it quite firm because I kind of want it to be able to somewhat be a little roly-poly, standy-uppy thingy. I have a blue pill. Now I just need to make a red one. Oh, it's firm, all right. Oh, it's firm.